Hello. Welcome back to Big Sis channel. You know what time it is when you see food in front of the camera? It is time to make Big Sis something to eat. Sorry you can't really see me. It's not about me. It's about, we're about to experiment, okay? That's what we're about to do. So, what I am doing is, I told you guys I wanted to make this flatbread pizza. So when I'm putting on just the flatbread here, okay, I gotta make it before it go bad. So that's the flatbread, and I'm going to put spinach, baby spinach on it. I have my cheese here, my pizza blend cheese, and I also have this other kind of cheese I want to try, a mozzarella, like a salad type of a cheese. I have my pizza sauce here. I have a little oil to put on the bread, and then I have tomato because I'm going to top it on top with tomato, and I also have pepper. And I was looking at this here, and I want to try this as well. Veggie roasted seasoning blend. I want to try this too on top of my my little pizza. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, now that we are getting ready to get started, I just washed off my tomato. As you can see, it is wet, okay? And my spinach. And I'm about to cut my tomato how I want to put it on top of my pizza. Now, I've never did this before, but it looks so good, you know? And I'm going to cut this tomato kind of thin. And then I'm going to cut maybe, I'm going to cut it like this. And then I'm going to cut it in half, okay? That way it'll be enough for the whole pizza. I don't know how big that bread is, sis. I have not taken that bread out yet. So, okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this dish to the side. But this is what it's looking like, and that's how thin it is. I have, you know what? I have some mushrooms in there too. Ooh, I should add some mushrooms on too. You know what, sis? I don't like the stem. I don't like this part. I always tear this off, so that's what I'm about to do right now before I fold it and cut it. Yeah, I don't put that to the side. I don't like the little long stems on here. But hopefully it turns out good. And you know what? Since it's my lunch, it'll be my dinner as well. Y'all know how I like to cook for lunch and dinner. I'm not finna be doing all that cooking. And I don't have to, you know? So, I don't know how much spinach, baby spinach I want to put on here, but I'm just going to cut enough. Like I said, I don't know how big the pita bread, the flatbread, I don't know why I keep saying pita bread, the flatbread is, but okay, so we're going to go ahead and chop this up right here. Just enough like that. Okay. So, let me show you. Y'all know I ain't used to this chopping up and showing shit, so. But that's what it's looking like. And do I have to chop up this cheese? I don't think so. Because see how it is? And then on here, on the pizza, they just laid it. See how they just laid it on there? Okay, so let me go ahead and pull this out and see what we're working with. Okay, you guys, I have put my tomatoes in a half a cup. So that's a half a cup of tomatoes and 1 cup spinach that's going on my, sorry for that, they cutting the grass today. They always keeps the grounds clean over here. But this is what my flatbread look like. So disrespectful. But that's a pretty nice size. You know, for me, I can have, half for lunch and the other half for dinner. So let's go ahead and prepare this. So what I'm going to start with is my olive oil. And I'm going to put a little and just rub it around. This way it gives it a little, a little moist to your bread. It won't be, dry. I should have got mozzarella cheese, but I didn't. So that's what it's looking like. Can you see that? I didn't put very much. So now we want to go ahead and put the sauce. And I am using Veggie homemade style pizza sauce. So I have my butter knife here. And I'm just going to spread that around. Ooh. Oh, I already have my oven on 400. Because it said to put it on 400, so. Oh my, this looks good, sis. Instead of ordering, Domino's and stuff, I'd rather just make my own pizza. That way, oops, spilled on the side. That way I know what's on it. Okay, completely. I like a lot of sauce on mine, and I'm just spilling it all over the place. But you know what? This is straight up real raw video. Ain't no editing. I'm not editing nothing out. So that's how much I want on my flatbread. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the cheese. Now, remember I told you guys I still have these. Okay, that I want to try. And I'm going to put these in the oven so they could get a little, a little crunchy. So, let's layer a little cheese. Not much on the bottom because we're going to layer it with that other one as well. That thick cheese over there. But big sis love cheese. So, hey, it's my pizza. I can put as much as I want. Somebody over here hungry. Okay, so that's enough right there. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me bring you a little closer. Okay, so now what I want to do is, girl, I gotta look at the picture. I ain't even gonna lie. So should I put, I know I'm gonna put my tomatoes last because I want to put this seasoning here on top of my tomatoes. So I have oh, that look good. Good flavor to it. Let's see. They both the same? Yes. Oh, they give you 3 packs. Okay, cool. Well, that was a steal. I like that. Okay, now, what we're going to do is, I am going to put my, I'm going to put this first. This cheese. Now, girl, I don't, it says it has, what kind of spices is it? Oh, it's just pretty much cheese and oil, so, which is good. That's fine. So I'm going to have to cut this open. And it has, I should have got a fork. But I can go ahead and use this knife. But oh, I don't want that cheese. That's thick. It's pretty thick. I think I'm going to cut, you see it? I think I'm going to cut it. Yeah. I'm not going to put a whole lot of this because I don't know how quick Actually, I'm going to cut it in fours because I don't know how fast this is going to. You know what, sis? I'm going to put my spinach first. Yeah. That way I can work around. Girl, build a pizza. This is my first time. Don't judge me. Put my spinach first. I like a lot of veggies, so. Okay, so the open spots I can put that cheese. Okay, cool. Hold up. It look like it got cilantro on there. That's what it look like. Like I said, I'm not gonna put a lot. Maybe one more. Cause this is some thick cheese. Very thick, sis. Just have to leave it in the oven longer than what my intentions, I believe. So, I think that's good. Yeah, because I'm going to put a little bit more. Okay, now, this is what it's looking like before I put the tomatoes. So, like I said, I want to cut the tomatoes in half and place them. Girl, this is live cooking. What you talking about? Oh, this shit look good. I'm just hungry or something, I guess. I don't know. It might be. Oh, my God. Well, this looking good. Am I missing anything? No. Okay. Oh, y'all look. Let me show you what's looking like. I want to sprinkle a little bit more of this cheese before I put my seasoning. But let me show you what it is looking like. Okay, before I put it in the oven, that's what it is looking like. Hopefully you guys can see that. So, okay, let me move this out the way. We're done with that, so I can move you in closer. Now, we're going to open up the season packet that I said, hold up. No, I want to put some of that on my tomatoes because I want my tomatoes to have some kind of flavor. It smells good too. And then they want you to put this on a cooking sheet and bake it. It says for 5 minutes, but I don't believe that because there's some thick cheese on here. Now I'm just finna sprinkle a little bit light, just like that. And it's all done. I'm gonna flip you guys around so you can see what it look like. Okay, you guys, she is now ready to go into the oven. Like I said, I like a lot of vegetables on mine. I have tomatoes, spinach, and cheese, and that is it. I was thinking about putting some mushrooms, but no, I'm going to try like this first because I don't want it to be too heavy. And I did sprinkle a little bit more seasoning, as you can tell, on there. And then we're going to go ahead and pop this baby in the oven. They say 3 to 5 minutes. That's a lie. Good girl, look how thick this cheese is, and I'm about to slice that in half. So, hopefully it'll be melted. Alright, I'll see you guys when it's done. She's on a cooking sheet. About to pop her in. Dang, she look good, y'all. And I like mine's crispy, so the edges will be a little crispy. It won't be burnt, it'll be crispy, okay? Alright. Okay, you guys, I have pulled out my flatbread homemade pizza with, it has tomatoes, it has spinach, it has cheese, It has seasoning. Oh my God, you guys, it looks good. Yes, and that cheese melted just how I wanted it. Yes, ma'am. Like I said, this is my lunch and my dinner. Because it's, what, 3 o'clock now? And I have not had lunch. So, this is my lunch and dinner. I will not be cooking anything else. I only cook once a day. Whether I'm here by myself or whether I have kids, honey. I don't do all that cooking all at once. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys ever did this before, ever tried it. Oh, I know I'm about to turn me on a movie. Y'all already know. I'm about to turn me on a movie. And enjoy half of my flatbread pizza. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bon appetit. Oh, this look fire.